Whoa, 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 whoa. Welcome to another episode of Taylor Complaints Comedy Podcast. Me, your host, Taylor Perez, with no enunciation on that intro because I am retarded. How you doing? And we're canceled because I used the R word the first 3 seconds of the goddamn new episode. I wish I didn't do that. I wish I didn't do that. But speaking of retards, I was going to come on here. Listen what we were going to talk about today. We were going to talk about, actually, I was going to talk to you about this weeks ago. We're in a war. We got Kristi Noems Husband wearing boobs. We got we got what else? We got Rob Zombie's movies are terrible. Donald Trump says a civilization will be destroyed. John Barenthal doesn't like naps. We got stop calling women with fake lips and butts. Fake. That's true. I'm gonna get into that right now. You guys, what makes me upset? No, I don't know. No. That's not why I came on here. That's why I'm not. My coworker nuts on himself and spits on his own hand while he beats off. Another one of my coworkers got blown by two guys at once. Drewski parodies Erica Kirk and gets sued. I have 2 jobs now. We're working 2 jobs like a Puerto Rican trying to get citizenship. That's me. And I'm only half Mexican. No more stepdaughter stepson porn in the UK. A black Professor Snape. The Bachelorette lady throws a chair at her husband. Dude, there's so much to talk about. There's so much to talk about. And I had this ready to go for you guys like a while ago. But something happened. And I got to tell you about it. First of all, I love you. How are you? How's it going? I haven't talked to you guys in what, 2 weeks? Been 2 weeks. It's like a bi-weekly podcast now. We got some liquid courage going. I've been sick all week. It's the first drink I've had all week. It's the first drink I've had all week. Your boy's been on the wagon. Been getting tattooed. We gotta we gotta stop the small talk here though. So it's been brought to my attention that a creator on the internet, hold on, I gotta snort. That a creator on the internet keeps making videos and they're like, I have these people blocked. All right. A couple years ago, I was involved with a lot of creators. I was on a podcast and I had suspicions that like people were getting paid to like shit. And I made those suspicions known. And I never pointed fingers or were like, hey, this is who's doing that. This is I had no I'm just like, yo, I watched the same thing and I'm not having the same experience, but you guys are going to see the movies by yourself in a room and signing a contract. I think something's going on, but I never said, you know what I mean? Because that's a whole community of people that go and do that. So they got mad. They got me kicked off my podcast. And now I have them blocked. Haven't heard from them in a year. Haven't. So a week ago, I get a message from my friend saying, hey, I think this guy's making a video of you. I'm going to say his name's Justin. His real name is Justin. I'm going to say horrible things about Justin, but I'm not going to say, I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not going to fucking, because I'm going to call him a pedophile at one point. So I don't want, you know what I mean? You call someone a pedophile, you could get sued for slander. That's what one of these creators is threatening to do to like this other girl that's doing a bunch of political stuff about him. But I mean, she's using things that are true. Guy, Andrew Tate supporter, blah, blah, blah. So it's supposed to be a comedy podcast. So I'm going to throw some fake shit in there, you know? And I can't get sued because I'm not going to use his last name. I'm not going to use anything. You know what I mean? Does his penis smell like a kindergarten? Probably. It's a little sticky. Did you either fuck the fruit roll up or had your dick in some hands that were handling fruit roll ups? So what's going on? Why is it purple? Pedophile. So I don't watch any of the videos this guy puts out. Not my thing. Not my thing. I'm gonna try and look at you guys straight right now because I know I'm looking around. I know I'm blind to one eye. I don't know what this eye does. You know what I mean? Okay, listen. At least I don't have a stutter. Guys, go fuck yourself. So I get a video. I'm pissed off, right? I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I didn't do anything. I haven't said anything about this guy. I haven't watched anything this dude has done in like 2 years. So I'm like, I'm gonna do a podcast about this. Last week goes by, I don't do shit. I'm just like, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything, you know? And So I get a fucking video today about it.
Uh,
Very flatulent today. Don't know why. Don't care. I get a video today about it. And dude's doing the same shit, but pretty much mirrors a video that I did a week ago about a movie that came out. It was really like I was hyped up. It's called Undertone. I went and saw it. It's about like this lady who listens to a podcast and there's like, I don't know, it's haunted or something. I don't know. I already forgot because I've seen 17 movies since I watched that movie. But I didn't really like it. I didn't overly hate it, but I thought it was like super overhyped. Just like, and that's the main problem with like the horror movie landscape. We overhype movies. Movies are overhyped. They become like this big insurmountable thing. We go to watch them, we experience them, and we're all pissed off because we're like, yo, I waited fucking all week to get this time off from work because I only have like a finite amount of time every week to enjoy things. And fucking this movie sucked ass, and this cocksucker told me to go watch it. That's all I'm saying is that there's difference between like horror reviewers and horror influencers. Horror influencers are ruining the landscape of horror movies. Horror movie influencers are ruining the landscape of horror movies. You guys are fucking it up. You 100,000 follower cunts. You go on your soapboxes and you're like, I didn't get paid from the studio, but you did. You went and saw the movie in a theater by yourself. You sat in your living room watching a screener for something, and then you sold it to a bunch of people who fucking they just don't have the same taste as me. It's like, no, dude. It, it, I don't understand. Like, it was an analog horror movie. It's a movie with no visuals, very little visuals, and it's all audio. You're taking away one of the formats that people use to digest film and like stuff. You're taking away a visual aspect to a film. You don't think that's going to affect like 50% of your viewers? Because what, you have auditory and visual are the two ways. So that cuts your fucking audience in half right there. Half your visual people aren't going to like this film. So you cut it in half. Of course, you're going to pay influencers to try and sell this movie to other people. And that's what I'm saying. These movies are getting sold to other people. That's just horseshit. And I don't buy it. And this guy take something that I did, and this is like he's punching down at this point because he's got like what 200,000. I don't know, I don't know how many followers this gay man has. And listen, not homosexual because a man and another man. I was about to tell you guys a story about my coworker getting his penis sucked by two men at one time, and I was so dude. We high five. The second that my coworker got his penis sucked, afterwards, he's like, I thought about you and I couldn't wait to tell you. And I was like, because I want to hear about it. I love that stuff. We love gay conquests. I wish I had the testosterone of a gay man. I wish I take a hot lady home and I have a moment with myself in the bathroom and I look at my penis and I say, please, please don't let me down. The size of you is already laughable and embarrassing. Please just get hard. Get hard. Get hard. Please, God. Please get hard. Anyways, we love homosexuals on this show. Okay? Justin is gay, not homosexual. Justin is a loud motorcycle rider through your neighborhood when you're sleeping at 6 in the morning and you don't know what to scream out the window because there's no slur for those people. But if you have one now, gay, fuck that guy. Piece of shit. I don't understand. I don't understand why I come up so much. I don't understand why these people have such a hard on for me. I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything the first time. The first time I got that video, I was just like, it's a coincidence, it's not a big deal. People just fucking, you know what I mean? But he did it. He did it. He did it just like one of the videos that I did. Now you're getting called out by name. You and Chuck beating off together to Chuck's kids that he feeds too much because they're fat. He's fat. Makes sense. Runs in the family, except nobody actually runs in the family. And now you wear your hat forward looking like a pedophile. Turn it around. Turn it around, you look normal. Weirdo. I don't want anyone to see my eyes when I'm staring at these little kids and I have my hand wrapped around my penis. It's gross. I hope you get caught. You know what, dude? I hope one day when Justin's trying to look for a kid meetup that he gets caught by one of these guys that out adults that do that to kids and just fucking, you know what I mean? Teach them a lesson. Give them a good old Tennessee beat down, something. So I just want the behavior to stop. Justin, please stop trying to lure little kids with Chuck. into the back of whatever that you drive. I'm guessing it's a van. I don't want to be presumptuous. I don't want to be presumptuous, but I know you both fuck kids. You're on the Epstein list. I looked it up. It's public record. It's public record. All right. What else are we going to talk about? Kristi Noems' husband wears boobs and jacks off with hookers. I don't see the problem with this. I don't blame him. His wife looks like a horse. What do you do? Feed her a carrot and a sugar cube and then go to the other room to beat off to a fucking what? I understand completely this behavior. Have you ever been in a relationship for a long time? Sometimes, sometimes you gotta wear boobs and beat off. I'm the only one that's on this guy's side. I'm the only one, and I know he's a conservative piece of shit. I hate Donald Trump. I have family members. Listen, I don't know if you guys know this. I have a family member that voted for Donald Trump, my grandmother, my mother's mother. And then my dad's parents came here illegally from Mexico. So my mom's mom voted for Donald Trump this last term. So my mom's mom voted to get my grandma deported, my other grandma deported. That's that's how multicultural that I know I look vanilla, but I'm just telling you what's going on in the house. Their house. I don't live there. I live different. I live different. Retard. I live somewhere different. I live in a different location. Same county. I just live in a different city. I'm in Costa Mesa. My grandma's in Santa Ana, and my parents are in Aliso Viejo. And my other grandma's in Fullerton. So Kristi Noem's husband puts on giant fake tits. Just and I've seen he's got like these he's got these pink short shorts on. Just looking hot, dude. Looking I like I'm excited because like in he's never come harder in his entire life than what he when he did when he was on that when he was doing that. He paid this lady $25 a minute to sit there. Dude, and at 4 minutes you're up to $100. $100 every 10 minutes it's 250? $250 for 10 minutes within these tits. These fake balloon tits and these pink shorts that he's got on. But $250 getting to do whatever you want to do. You've never come harder in your entire life. This guy, Kristi Noem's husband, is blasting off like the Artemis that's in orbit right now, just blasting off. No survivors. It looks like wet rice all over the place, just insane. And you know what? I've done that. I've done that. One time, dude, I fucked a lady's legs. Okay, can we, this is what I do. I put the cart before the horse and I speak too much. And now I have to backtrack. Then we have this Godfather moment where I look off into the side and I go, I've talked too much and I must go back to her. So I wasn't dating her. I had a friend and it was Halloween and she was wearing a costume and we were both drinking and like she had these like boots on and they were latex and long story short, like we fooled around and I ate her out and then I fucked her legs. I don't know. I don't know how that happened, but I've never come harder in my whole life. And I've never done that again. I've never done that again. It's not something I dreamt about. I wasn't like, man, one day I'm gonna escape slavery and go to America. No, I never thought of that in my whole life. I was just like, yo, your boots are so hot. And she's like, why don't you put your dick in between my legs? And what? And then we lubed him up and I fucked her legs. And that was weird. And I'm a leg fucker. I didn't know. I didn't. It's not it's not the most embarrassing thing that I've ever done, but it's not something that I think about. It's just something that I thought about in the moment just now because we were talking about Kristi Noem's fucking husband just busting off hard to something that like he might not get at home. You know what I mean? Sometimes your lady wants to fuck vanilla and you go out and some lady lets you fuck her legs. I did have a girlfriend at the time, I think. No, I didn't. I didn't have a girlfriend at the time. I was single. I was in my early 20s, I think. I was in my early 20s. I don't know if I was single. I don't remember the time frame of that. I know it was Halloween. Maybe. Anyways, So the hooker out, I don't, the sex worker outed Kristi Noems' husband because she said that like conservative men, blah 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 blah. Understood, dude. Understood. Fuck them, you know. But shout out to Kristi Noems' husband for getting that nut off. It's feels good. It feels good. Thank God. I just like women in like leather outfits. That's all. That's speaking of, dude. We gotta do something about these outfits online. I can't keep getting caught jacking off online. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I'm on my stories. I'm on my stories and I'm like, dude. I'm just looking and I'm like, why are these? What? Boobs are out. I'm like, dude. Just, I'm like, I got to get away. I got to get away from it. And then I hit it. I tap it a couple more times. Oh no. Let's just wait for this fucking siren to go by. God damn it. Living by a major street, you know. Just tapping the story. And it's like, oh no, now we're cosplaying as like a dominatrix. My penis is out. I don't know who this person is. I don't know who this person is. But I'm like, what else is there? Do. Oh, girl I went to high school with. Penis is still out. And I'm like, might as well. And like, okay, we're going. Do. Now it's someone that I know in the horror community. Nah, eh, eh. Whatever. Just keep going. Keep going. Do. Someone's kids. Fuck. You know what I mean? Done. Just can't. No, it's done. It's over. It's over with. Mood killer. Unless I was Justin. Mood killer. Dude, we can't like. You can't do it online. It has to be the pornography. Unless you get like, unless you're cool with someone and like you guys do the picture thing or whatever people do. I don't know. People date. You guys exchange pictures. I don't. I'm 39. I don't know how the fucking people do this shit, but it's not safe. It's not safe to jack off to people's stories because you know someone with kids, or you know someone with like a dad, or you know someone, or you know a guy. I've done it sometimes where I'm like, hmm, cleavage, bikini, do. Oh, yo, there's the Friday night outfit. Looking, oh damn, penis is out. All right, do. Your dad's in the hospital. Done. Done. I can't. I was gonna come. I pre-came to the dad in the hospital. I was like, oh shit, lube, free lube, and nothing. I'm not finishing. That's not happening. There's no way. So don't jack off to people's stories because you're gonna hit a story and there's gonna be something weird on there. And if you keep going, it's weird. If you keep going, I was jacking off last week and my cat jumped on my back and I was like, we're done. Can't do it. I should have completely shut the door. I didn't shut the door. The door was like ajar and there was nothing around me. I was by myself, home alone before I went to work. It was that beat off. I have 10 minutes before I have to jump in the shower, go to the gym, and then go to work. Cat jumps on my back. Can't do it. So, yeah, it sounds like I never finish. I mean, I don't. I get interrupted all the time. I don't even have any kids. I live with my cats. And that's it. And I can't finish. But yeah, shout out to Kristi Noems' husband. You get in trouble. I don't know how you get in trouble for that though. That's a victim. That's a victimless crime right there. Yeah, be mad at him for being an asshole and like having shitty views and his wife's a cunt. Like, be mad about all that shit. You know what I mean? All the inequality that goes on, the ICE shit. ICE stuff was terrible. Kristi Noem's handling Homeland Security was fucking awful. But don't get mad at a guy for just he's trying to come. Can't get mad at the guy. He's not cheating. He's not touching anybody. He's like trying to feel himself and get himself into the. I'm trying to defend. It sounds like I'm trying to defend me fucking people's legs. I'm not a leg fucker. Okay, I did it one time, and I feel like you guys can't get past that. You've rewinded that a couple times, and you're like, he's a dumb bald leg fucker with weird eyes. All that's true, but I only fucked legs one time, and they had boots on them. They had boots on them, and they were like these plastic, pretty woman boots with really tall heels. And I swear to God, you have never seen anything hotter in your life. And it was like everybody wanted to fuck this girl. And dude, I mean, I didn't really get to fuck her. I just fucked her legs. This is kind of sad now that I think about it. It is a little sad. I shouldn't share things with you people, and I don't know why I do. This is why the podcast only happens once every 2 weeks. I'm saying dumb shit now. Rob Zombie's movies are terrible. This is not a new thing. House of a Thousand Corpses was great. Devil's Rejects was great when it came out, and now it did not age very well. Rob Zombie seems to need sexual assault in all of his films. I don't know why. It must be his favorite condiment. Sexual assault. I'm just kidding. I don't know why he does that though. Every single, movie that he makes has got some kind of like sexual, you know, a man has to force himself onto a lady. I mean, it's not gutter balls, but it's still bad. Gutter balls is rough. A lady gets raped with a bowling pin. They stick the whole bowling pin inside this chick. It sucks. I don't recommend that. I don't, you know what I don't get? Why do we do that? Hey, don't watch this movie. And then we go to describe the most interesting part of the movie that you should not watch. And now everyone's like, I want to watch that movie now. I feel like we just do that for attention. No, I don't know. I think I do it because I have ADD and I just say things that come out of my, but I think about them and I don't let it process. I just say it and it just comes out and that's what you get. Um, Donald Trump, well, now we're in a ceasefire. So I guess he didn't destroy a whole civilization in one night, but like, does it give you a little bit of alarm that we have a president that's saying shit like that? Like, I just want Joe Biden again. I don't care. I know he was bad. I know Joe Biden sucks, but I didn't hear about him. Joe Biden ran out of batteries and someone had to carry him off the fucking stage. That's fine with me. That's better than Joe Biden going, well, I think we're just gonna blow him up. And he just runs out of batteries like fucking Mitch McConnell. I just anybody but this guy at this point. Anybody but this guy. I can't do it. My tolerance level is low. My tolerance level is low. Like my grandma with Mexicans, my tolerance level is very low. I don't, my grandma's son-in-law is Mexican, so I don't know why she doesn't like Mexicans so much. She voted to deport them, and then we just, I don't know. It's annoying. Nobody in my family has pieced this together, by the way. Nobody in my family has pieced this together. My grandma votes for Trump, but my dad's mom and dad immigrated here illegally from Mexico. So it's like, you know, you know, I don't know. Am I the only one that's like, ooh, I don't know. My grandma's a bitch. John Barenthal doesn't like naps. John Barenthal goes on to say that naps, I don't like napping, man. Napping just, the world's going while you're napping. I don't know. I just can't get around naps. I can't fuck with people with naps. Go fuck yourself. Dude, yesterday, so I'm working two jobs right now. And it's just a serving job and a serving bartending job. Is what I'm doing. One job I serve parties and I serve tables on the floor. At another party I serve tables on the floor and I also bartend, but we get like a small section on the floor. And then some days I get serving sections and I moonlight. It is what it is. I guess I'm a people person. I don't. That's not something I would advertise to other people, but I guess I do well in the general public. And I go out and I fucking just take care of people, and it is what it is, and I pay my bills. I pay to go see the movies, and yeah. So I was getting ready to go to fucking work the other day, and I was like, I don't want to go. I took like a 20-minute nap, dude. Energized, and dude popped up, took a shower, hit the gym, and then went to the gym, and then went to my shift, dude. I was ready to go. I'm serious. Like naps, if you're napping for like 3 hours, it's fucking stupid because half your day's gonna go away. But dude, if you're taking 30 minutes to an hour nap, it's fine, dude. That's re-energizing. That's catching up. That's banking more sleep. It's helping your cognitive abilities. It's good for your skin. It's good for everything. Like you just collagen. Is that how you get collagen? I know bone broth, collagen, but sleep, good sleep. I don't look like I've gotten good sleep in like 15 years. I understand that. At least I don't fuck kids like Justin and Chuck. Um, but the skin regimen we got to figure out. I'm entering 40 and like the next, what is it? Let me do math real quick. Don't look. May, June, July, August, September, October. 6 months. 6 months? Until I'm 40, I have 6 months to get in shape, dude. Thank God I've already started. Thank God your boy's been at the gym. The gym's going well. I wish you could see these titties shrink. I got little A cups now, dude. Dude, they were looking like you could see them kind of when I wore a sweatshirt. It was bad. It was bad. But dude, we're figuring it out. We're like, I'm done with this arm. I'm now doing this arm now. Nope, that's not the side. I got my hand redone, and then I got this. Hold on. I'm really dumb. We're not operating with like I haven't that's not so yeah, I just got my hand redone. And then a little bit over here. But yeah, I'm redoing my arm because I had it done like 20 years ago. I'm adding color to everything. I'm gonna do color on my neck. I'm gonna do color on the other side of my neck. I'll probably bring this tattoo down a little bit so that it matches the what's perpendicular with this one. And then I'll do my legs. I'm doing a Super Mario sleeve on my leg and I'm doing a Christmas sleeve on my leg because whimsy. You need more whimsy in your life. What else is going on in the world? John Barenthal doesn't like naps. Let's see. Stop calling women with fake lips and butts fake. I can't stress this enough right now. Stop calling women with fake boobs and fake lips. They're just plastic. I don't care. Have you ever put your penis in between two fake butt cheeks? Have you ever put your penis in between two fake lips? Have you ever put your penis in between two fake boobs? I blast off like the Artemis. I just tell the same joke twice in the same podcast because I'm hacky. I just like Pete Hegseth in fake titties. Ugh. I beat off. You get fake lips on my penis, I'll close my eyes and think of that lady's legs. I'm just making fun of myself at this point. It's sad. It's sad, but it's a good podcast. But yeah, dude, you got to stop. Let women fucking blow their lips up. Let women fucking get the fake butts. I don't care. Here's how long we're alive for. That amount of time. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. All right, except for waste people's fucking time. Don't waste people's time. Go see movie. Under fucking freak. Um, I'm blind in one eye. I'm also disabled. So there you go. Good luck with that. He made fun of my stutter. Cool. I have one eye. Yeah. I have one. I am a part of the disabled community as well. So I don't tell you. Yeah, fake boobs, fake lips, fake butts. I'm pro. Do whatever you want. There is this guy. I was watching Love Is Blind once, and there was this guy, American flag fucking shorts, American flag shirt. I could see this from a mile away. He picked this chick, super beautiful lady. She's like, she just wears makeup a lot. And the guy was like, you wear makeup too much. And I was like, that's nuts. The only time you're allowed to tell a woman anything about makeup is if she's not wearing enough and she's just looking beat. You got to go, you need to put some fucking makeup on. I'm just kidding. No, just shut up. Who cares? Too much makeup is never a problem. You know what's a problem? Not enough. I'm kidding. You don't say anything. You don't say anything. I am pro makeup, though. I am pro makeup. If you think you have enough on, you don't. Uh, it's not a podcast unless I laugh at my own jokes. That's how we're so successful. That's why people are like, "Where have you been?" Here we are. Um, I have a coworker that still he wants you to know that he's still nuts on himself. He still blasts off onto his own chest. He lays on his back, he grabs his penis with his hand, and he jerks off onto his own belly, and he spits on his hand. He wanted me to emphasize I spit on my hand, and I do not give a fuck. Clearly, you don't, because you're a gay man, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with gay. There's nothing wrong with gay, because you know what? My other coworker was telling me, hey, I had two guys blow me at the same time. One of them used a little bit of teeth. I think we all might have been on drugs, and it's fine. But one was way hotter than the other one. So I just looked at him when I nutted. And I thought of you afterwards because I really wanted to tell you. Do you know how happy that makes me? You know how hard that makes me? You know how happy that makes me? When someone engages in such an extreme act that they want to tell me, like Strife. Remember when Strife got a BJ because he was watching one of my horror videos a long time ago at a pub, and some lady was like, "Hey, I know that guy," and then Strife was like, wait, this is one of me mates." And then Strife got just lockjaw cocksucked in the back of the bar in the alley. We love that. I love it. I support you guys getting off. Even if it's Kristi Noems' husband, I support you getting off. No matter what you're into, as long as it's not kids like Justin and Chuck, pedophiles, as long as it's not like that, I support it. You know what I mean? As long as it's consensual, you're not hurting nobody. Kristi Noem doesn't count 'cause she's a horrible donkey witch. Whatever. I don't care. I don't really care. You're not gonna bother me with that. But don't be spitting on your hand and jacking off onto yourself. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't. Well, this is a civilized place. This is a civilized place, and you're just going off on yourself. I don't understand that. Make that make sense. You make that make sense. You tell when you die, Jesus is gonna ask you, "Did you fucking really jack off onto your own belly?" I invented the paper towel. I jack off over the toilet. I'm not afraid to say that. Nah, well, there's a shit in there. I have my phone like this, and I just do this, and I look at stories of friends that I should never jack off to. Never. Sacred friends. Sacred. Year long. It's been so long. And we're dropping them. We're dropping loads. It's fine. It's it's forbidden and I like it. So one thing I had a question about, and if he was here, I would ask him. I would say, coworker, when you had your penis sucked by two men at the same time, how the fuck do you have that much penis? I don't. You know what I discovered? I wasn't going all the way down on my wiener, so I do have like that much wiener. I think like six fingers. I think this you got two full. Whoom. You got that much? That's crazy. I don't know how. I don't know how you get two guys to do that. You get and then hot. I've never had that. I never had that. Like day from next Friday. I ain't never had that. I ain't never ever had that. She trying to get me from the back. I ain't never had that. I ain't never ever had that. I've never had two people suck on it at the same time. I would love that. That would be great. That would be great. That would be like if Chuck and Justin got two kids to do it for them at the same time. Double the jail time. Double the jail time. Um, Drewski parodies Erica Kirk. I like it. She's going out. She's making money off of her husband's death. Now she's got herself a nice position in the White House or whatever she has. Make fun of her. Make fun of her. I don't give a shit. Who cares? It looked like Drewski was just dressed up like as a white woman though, like Marlon Wayans and I fuck Damian Wayans. I don't know. The Wayans brothers. I feel bad that I don't remember the other Wayans brother. I remember Marlon because he just did him. Not that bad. Everybody didn't like him. It was all right. It wasn't great. The cool cult thing at the end was cool. I mean, we saw that coming from a mile away, but even though it's predictable, it can still be good. I will stand on die on that hill. Speaking of, I just saw a new shark movie today called Thrash on Netflix, and if you haven't seen it, it fucks so hard. It's so good. It's stupid, but it's good. You know what I mean? It's stupid, but it's good. And I just, you know what I mean? I don't. It is what it is. I liked it. You might not like it. You might think it's stupid. Some lady was like, I turn it off after 15 minutes. It is whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. All right. Let's see. Do we close out the show? Do we close out the show? You guys got a new job. I almost got fired because I was fighting with some guy at work. What did he do? No, we're not gonna. I didn't almost get fired. All right. This guy at work was talking shit, and I was just like, dude, shut the fuck up and do your job. And then he got mad and he told the manager, and then we had to work it out. I didn't get fired. I just told the guy to shut the fuck up. All right. In closing, I must tell you, right? This was a good podcast. I'm very happy with it. I didn't even drink my whole drink. Look at that. Not an alcoholic. We fucking took a couple sips of rum and coke, and it was fine. Don't come after me because I will burn you just so insanely hard that it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I give less fucks than you do. I have less to lose than you. I care less. I could lose everything that I have and I'd still have a job and you don't fucking affect my ability to make money. And even if you did, I have money saved up so I don't have to work for like 3 years. So go fuck yourself. Um, yeah, aggravated autopsy was like, yeah, you have enough money to survive for like 5 months without a job, dude. And I'm like, dude, 75 grand will get me at least 3 years of not working. So go fuck yourself, aggravated autopsy. Always talking shit over there, dude. I love you. I love all of you. I love all of you, and I'm always going to try to be honest with you folks. All right. You'll never see me at a fucking premiere to anything. You'll never see me accepting screeners to shit. I don't want these opportunities because they create bias. I, it's it's fucking science. When you're given opportunities, it creates bias. That's what separates influencers from reviewers. A reviewer is someone who just gives their opinion on something. An influencer is someone who is influenced by a product. Justin and Chuck are influencers. They're bought and paid for opinions. They're not people. They're not you. They're not people that are like, oh man, Monday through Friday, I got, oh, it's a grind this week. Can't wait. Got to get up and make the donuts. It's like, no, they're paid already. They sit around all day and they're like, how can I lie to people? How can I fucking, uh, what's that Yiddish word? How can, yeah, it's not a, how can I swindle people? Not Yiddish. Uh, I got to point out my own stupidity when it happens. I can't just sit here and not be self aware, right? That's like, I'm like, if I sat here and I was like, man, it sucks looking like Channing Tatum, like Channing Tatum's dog, maybe we're self aware. That made a pretty sound. Wind chimes. That's why I love drinking. Um, But yeah, dude, we got to be self-aware. We got to know what an influencer is versus a fucking reviewer. They're not reviewers anymore. I think once you reach a certain status. And you know what? It's also a choice, you know? It's also a choice and we could choose to be fucking sellout pieces of shit or we could choose to like be one of the people. Stay blue collar. Stay the working man. Don't be some fucking bought and paid for suit. We have enough of those. Tax break loser. Fuck that. Never in my life. I'll always be with the people in the trenches. I'll always fucking talk to you guys and have conversations with you. I'll always respond to every comment. Can you say that for all the other people that you follow? No. No. And am I special in any way, shape, or form? No. I'm just a guy that doesn't shut up sometime, most of the time. So, you know what I mean? Again, self-awareness, key. But yeah, fuck you to the two people that sent me all those videos because you are the reason that this happened. Because if they didn't send me these videos, I never would have made this podcast episode. I mean, we still would have talked about my coworkers getting sucked off and like peak headset and I fucked a chick's legs. I mean, she was wearing the hottest boots in the entire world. All right. And like I didn't even try to bang her. She kind of was kind of sour tasting. So I'm not. No, but she was so attractive. Yeah. I had no right to be there. I had no right to be there. I was the friend for a long time and I finally got a chance and I fucked her legs. So, you know, it is what it is. Did I come? Yes. Was it insane? Yes. Am I proud of it? Mm. I don't even I this is like the first time I've remembered in a long time. As I make this up, wouldn't make this up. Sad. But yeah, ADD. Don't fuck. Don't send me videos of people anymore. Don't send me videos. This is to everybody listening. Don't send me videos of people talking shit because I don't have the self control or self awareness to not make a podcast about it and eviscerate these people and make vicious rumors about them that may or may not be true. Please don't send me any more videos with peace and love. Peace and love. Do not send me videos of people talking shit. I love you guys. All right? Everybody take care of themselves, except for Chuck and Justin. You guys fuck kids. It's weird. I love you guys. Bye.